Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Und damit herzlich willkommen zur dritten Episode von Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered. Ja, wir spielen die dritte Episode. Die Kamera ist ein bisschen anders. Ich habe jetzt endlich dieses Delay, also dass die Kamera jetzt synchron zu meiner Audio ist, so, zu meinem Mikrofon. Ja, also ich habe jetzt die Windows-Kamera einfach benutzt und so. Ja. Hat nichts mit dem Spiel zu tun, aber egal. Ich wollte es einfach nochmal sagen, dass jetzt auf jeden Fall das funktioniert so. Es klappt auf jeden Fall ganz gut. Ja, und wir gehen jetzt einfach mal rein ins Spiel, ne? Ich bin hier.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Okay, Rachel, dann gehen wir mal dahin. Wir schaffen das zusammen. Ich bin bei dir, Rachel. So. Okay.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long. She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape. When Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied. With anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again, to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now, she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
you think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Ja, gucken wir uns das mal alles an.
Rachel only knew half the truth when she said that.
Kennen wir. Wir haben uns alles angeguckt, die Akte auch.
She'd known everything.
Das haben wir uns alles angeguckt, okay. Reden wir mal noch mal mit dem Vater.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Was soll ich nehmen? Was fürchten Sie, wird Sarah tun?
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Ich bin gleich da wieder. Ja, komm rein. Go. Moritz, nicht mein Mikrofon. Ja, muss ich gerade Moritz hören. Komm. So. Ja, mach dich. Leg dich hin, Moritz, bitte. Mach dein Ding. Oder leg dich hier hin, guck mal.
Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah. But does that make what James did right?
Hier. Nein, nein, nein. Oh, 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 oh. Ja, Moritz, was machst du? Es tut mir so leid, Leute. Ey. Aber Moritz macht hier gerade ein bisschen Faxen und ich will nicht, dass er das Stativ mit dem Mikrofon Halter da runter schleudert. Das ist mir nämlich einmal schon passiert. Wenn er kommt mit den...
Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay. Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
It's fine. Rachel's the one who's really upset.
She has every reason to be. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
So, dann gehen wir mal weiter. Oder wir gucken uns die mal an.
Rose is so calm. Not like Rachel at all, really. It's so weird to look at this now. Holy shit.
Ohne Tisch, ne?
Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Ja. Echt krass halt, ne?
I have to admit, he really cares about his daughter. Hard to argue that Rachel would have had a better life with Sarah.
Und wir gehen jetzt mal
But
nach
does that
oben.
make what James did right?
Nein, tut es nicht. Gehen wir nach oben. Und ich blende mich mal aus. Square Enix. Deck 9.
Rachel?
Life is Strange Before the Storm Remastered, Episode 3. Die Hölle ist leer.
I need
So.
some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Es geht los. Mit der letzten Episode Ich weiß, es gibt noch die Bonus-Episode, die spielen wir auch noch, ja.
We were so close to making our break last night.
Ja.
Now, I don't know.
Hier ist noch was. Wir können uns Rachels Stimme
Yin
machen.
and Badass Yang of Rachel Amber.
Danke da zuallererst daran, dass du geliebt wirst. Sei zuallererst gewappnet. Ziel zu überprüfen. Ich kann mein Ziel nicht sehen. Für Rachel da sein. Und das muss man sich auf die Hand aufschreiben? Hä? Chloe, das macht keinen Sinn.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained.
Ja.
Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Ja.
Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so alone. Cool light.
Das brauchen wir.
This light needs more
Light. Da finden wir doch bestimmt was. Wow, wie ich so tue, als ob ich das noch nie gespielt habe. Ich muss
Wonder
im
what I can
Viereck
find
bleiben.
around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Ich glaube, ich bin wieder im Viereck. Ich hoffe mal. Ich glaube, mein Mikrofon muss auch einfach im Viereck sein. Das Mikrofon hat nämlich Moritz verschoben, deswegen.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Von Damon, Merrick.
I could get grades like this. I just
Die ist einfach eine Schreiberin, ne?
I think Rachel could use another subject.
Vielleicht
For
Chemie?
which one?
Anatomie, Kräuterkunde. Anatomie ist interessant bestimmt. So den Körper kennenlernen, ne? Boah, ich habe so ein dickes, fettes Anatomiebuch da hinten noch so. Das will ich irgendwann mal mir durchlesen. Und das ist nicht verpixelt, aber das Bild im Regal am Anfang war verpixelt. Ernsthaft? Willst du mich verarschen?
Hard to believe the show was only a few hours ago. Seems like everything has changed since then.
Ja, das ist alles noch so, ne? Alles so nach dem Auftritt passiert. Blume.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
In die Trinkflasche rein. Genau, in die Trinkflasche, wo sie jeden Tag trinkt, ne? Ja, genau. Gut gemacht.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Geil. Graffiti.
Maybe I can make the world a less scary place. On stage, I think Rachel said,
Was steht da?
Rachel was incredible as Prospera. I won't forget a second.
Manchmal ist es so abgehakt immer wieder.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes.
Rachel und
Still
Nathan?
seems hard to believe.
Das Foreshadowing, ey. Ich krieg so richtiges Foreshadowing einfach.
Even you, Willie, couldn't come up with the tragedy Rachel's going through.
Oh,
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan hang out sometimes, but it still seems hard to believe.
Das ist auch nicht zu glauben. Vor allem, weil er sie in der Zukunft umbringen wird. Aus Versehen halt, ne? Also, man muss dazu sagen, Nathan wird unterdrückt von Mark Jefferson, ne? Also der unterdrückt ihn halt die ganze Zeit und setzt ihn unter Drogen und das ist alles komplett abgefuckt einfach, was dieser Lehrer mit Nathan macht, also was Mark Jefferson mit Nathan macht. Macht's aber nicht, natürlich macht's nicht das wieder gut, ne? Aber trotzdem, oh, dieses Bild, ey.